We're back. I think. All right. So let me see. Is there a way to add people? You can only add people by ID. You can't add them by your like PlayStation friends. That's kind of weird. And I feel like you should be able to do that. I've tribute summoned twice? When did I do that? No gifts. I already did my missions today, right? I think I did. Yeah, all I have left is activate a trap card. It's funny, the deck I was using for this XYZ event was a Lyrilisk OTK deck. And the problem with that is that the deck runs one trap card, which is the one copy of Solemn Judgment I have. So, to actually start trying to get these gems, I was running the Loner deck for Phantom Knights because that had the most traps in it, and I was still only activating like 1 or 2 traps per duel, so I was like, you know, at some point I'm just gonna have to accept that these gems are not going to be mine. I mean, honestly, I feel like I have most of the stuff I want. Ah, I have 3 followers now, so I bet if I go to my followers list... There we go. Now if do I have to go to profile? They really need to work on this UI. There we go. Okay, so now if I go here, and I go to friend duel, yeah, I think I'm good with all of this. There we go. Oh, I will not make you suffer through this Eldritch deck. You can play against my Lyrilisk deck. As much as I actually love the Eldritch deck, I know it is not fun to play against, and I would not, for someone who is trying to play this game for fun, I would not force them to sit through that. So Nightgaunt, if you're in the chat, I have a room up. the table. But yeah, I wouldn't say I've whaled necessarily, but I spent like, I think a total of 60 bucks on gems for this game. Because I built my Eldritch deck using all the like free gems that I got, and then I was kind of like, okay, I've got Eldritch built, but then it's like, and that's the deck I used to climb ranked. But then I was like, oh, I want to have decks I can actually play that are like, not that Eldritch isn't always fun, but something that's not Eldritch. So then for the XYZ event, I built this Lyrilusc deck. I could probably make this like a full-on Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck, because I have some of the Tri-Brigade cards. But anyway, for the Xyz event, this is the deck I built, and then I'm also working on an Exodia Numeron deck, because it just so happened while I was like, you know, pulling all the cards for my Eldritch deck and then for the Lyrilusc deck, I pulled 2 of that like draw spell that draws you like 4 cards if you have Numeron Network and the Numeron card set up. So I'm working on that. That's like, it's not done yet, because the downside to building Exodia is like all of the draw spells are SRs or URs, and I just feel like I could be using that dust on like decks that are actually capable of winning games. I also have a bunch of virtual world stuff, so I've been thinking about building that. The only thing is with virtual world, like, I don't like playing the version of virtual world that plays VFD, and that's like the good one. If I were gonna build virtual world, I'd probably just build the like something close to what it is in like the TCG right now, that's just like all of the virtual world like cards and extra deck monsters. Sure, I'll leave the table. I don't know how to like let people know that they are... Oh, do I go to invite friends? Would that work? What if I send you an invite? I should really change the like preview cards on this deck. Instead of just being like 2 Ash Blossoms and a Zeus, I should maybe put the actual Lyrilusc cards on there. Excuse me. Actually, can I edit this from here? Or do I have to, like, go out of here? Okay, yeah, I do have to go out of the room to do that, so I won't do that. Or can I exit the room and go back? I may have just undone things. We'll find out. Where is... Here we go. Change accessories, I think, is where you change the... They also don't have an XYZ themed, like, card box, and I feel like that's, like, a basic thing that you could do. Like, you get the protector. I guess I'll do that, that, and 3 main cards. Let's change these. Let's make Ensemble, or no, Russettle Starling. No, let's go Nightingale. Or no, not 2 Nightingale, Starling, and why not? We'll put Draco Future on there. There we go. And now if I go back, and if I go to Friend Duel, does this work? Okay, I see 2 members. There we go. Alright, I'm ready to go. This deck likes going second. Just pretend you can't see my hand. Ooh. I drew none of my going second cards. I don't mind admitting that. Ooh, oh, Madolches. Okay. The Madolche deck seems really good. I don't know how to play it, but it seems very good. Okay. Top deck Lightning Storm would be pretty nice. Hey, that works. You know, sometimes you just have to draw the one-ofs. Ooh, okay. Okay, you're gonna make me play Yu-Gi-Oh! I respect that. Let's go with... Okay, this is gonna be crusty. We're gonna normal summon our Wagtail. Then we're gonna Sapphire Swallow, if you will allow it. Well. That was not my deck's best showing. Oh, cool. You don't even have to attack over my 200 attack monster. GG. I'm down for a rematch if you are. I feel like my deck did not get to show off what it can do very well. I don't know. No, it's literally just Lyrilisk. It's Lyrilisk and then like as many going second cards as I could stuff into the deck. Like, ideally what happens there is I draw, like, Lightning Storm, Raigeki, or Feather Duster, and then, like, 2 Lyrilisk names. Okay, I appreciate that. I think I could very easily... yeah, we can rematch. Uh-oh, did the stream freeze? That might have happened. Okay. Tell you what, I'll let it be for now. If it keeps acting up, I'll fiddle with it. Maybe I'll try going first this time? I feel like the thing is, now that I've picked going first, this is when I'm going to draw all the, like, going second cards that do nothing turn 1. Okay. So I did draw a good card. Okay, did I banish the one card I don't want to banish? I didn't. Okay. I did, however... Ooh, this is gonna be crusty. Ooh. Do I honestly set pass? I think I might set pass. This deck has bricked twice. You know what? I am gonna go for it against my better judgment. Because I can still make some kind of protection. Okay. I think Comcast is fiddling with me, so let me try something while I play. Oh, I did already normal summon. This is crusty. Hold on, let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, I want the ensemble. This is a very crusty hand, but we're gonna make it work. The deck is usually a lot better than Robin Pass. Okay, hold on. I should read if this is a once per turn. Okay. Only use each of the following effects once per turn. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, do I do this? I think I do this. I don't know if this is the move. Let's bounce that back to the hand. No, I think I'm okay. I'll let you keep the one pudding cess. Oh wait, I probably should have ashed that. Oh well. I need to learn to not click buttons so quick. Yeah, I'll ash that. Why not? This I probably bounce. Because this is not a once per turn bounce. Even though it really feels like it should be. Alright. I think I can work with this. Now that... Do I Zeus? Or do I keep the Robin? I think I actually keep the Robin. This is crusty. I drew a very crusty opening hand and I have just not recovered. Okay, that's fine. The special summon is cool. I will take cards. Oh no! No! This can't be happening. Okay. That's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. I think I have to save my last bounce for an Xyz summon. You can have your normal summon. And your ticket. Wait, does this do anything? Okay, it does nothing to my cards, that's fine. Yeah, you go ahead, keep going. I got you right where I want you. Definitely. This is all fine. I actually need to think though, do you have game? I mean, I'm obviously bouncing this. Do you have imperm? You do not have imperm. I appreciate that. Oh right, you can just make it again. Okay. Well, at least I'm probably not dead. Hold on. Does this shuffle for cost? It does not shuffle back for cost, so I will hold that. Oh, you're just gonna do that. We'll droplet this. Nope, we're good. We want to keep that Robin. Even though it's got no material. Oh, you had the Solemn. Wait, can't you... Oh. That sucks. And because it's shuffled back, I don't get its effect. That is very good. Interesting. Okay, you still don't have lethal. Okay, I have one turn unless you're about to do something crazy to me. Okay, I do have some top decks that get me out of this. I just have to draw exactly those and nothing else. This is not one of those. Oof. Yeah, you got it. I should probably take those like out of the deck because they're so win more, but I love cards that say draw 2 cards. I think I have time for one more if you're down to give me a pity game 3. I promise, when this deck doesn't brick, it's good. It just bricks a lot. Yeah, take your time. Alright. Making me go first. Okay. No bricks. This could be bricks. Okay. Please don't banish the one of. We banished the one of. I can still win, but it's gonna be harder. So let's go for a Warbler with no target. Budget 1-for-1. Grab. I think the move is get the Wagtail into rotation? Or did I banish? I did banish 2 of my Barrel Canaries. I don't know. Every deck list I've seen for this includes Pot of, whichever pot that is. I think it's Desires. Yeah. But it always banishes the cards that I, like, want to draw. Okay, so I will take my 1 remaining Barrel Canary. Barrel Canary for our Warbler. This is crusty, but it's what I gotta work with. It might have been worth getting, I think it's called the Cobalt Sparrow. It might have been worth trying to get that into rotation instead. Okay. Let's set that, and then... Ooh, you know what I can do? I can Recital. For 2. I don't need its effect. I need this effect. This time I think I'll get the Cobalt Sparrow and I'll just normal summon it because I don't think I've normal. I'll make my other Recital, or Recital. I don't know why I keep pronouncing it Recital. Don't need that effect. I'll go ahead and search another Warbler, because that's the best thing to have in hand if you break this. Probably should have actually summoned that in defense to play around Lightning Storm, but if you have it, you have it. Nice. Well, let me read what this does. Okay, that's fine. I'll take some cards. How many cards are you willing to give me? That's a good question, can you? You do know I have one negate on board, at least for monster effects. I did also Desires, though, so you are a good chunk of the way there. Sure, I'll Ash Blossom that. I don't know what the Ash target is in the Madolche deck, really. Sure, you can have that. I think the tricky thing on my end is now that I've ashed, I have to think really carefully about when I use the Draco Future to interrupt you. Because if I do it early to stop myself from decking out, you just make a tiramisu and then bounce everything I have. Let's see, this is the one that's like... You can normal summon an additional one. Sure, I'll Twin Twisters this. I'll send the Droplet, which will totally not telegraph that I have another Droplet. And then I think... I forget if you have already used Ticket. I think I will destroy the field spell, actually. I probably could have checked the logs to see if you already used Ticket. Actually not activated that ticket yet. Interesting. think I get what's going on here. Now I will say, if you can't get me through these last 10 cards, I can probably win on my next turn. Okay. So... what do I go for here? I think I have to normal summon something to get this going, so I think I'll do that. I will Sapphire. Special Warbler. Swallow, and then Warbler will get... do I even have targets left in deck for this Cobalt Sparrow I'm about to summon? Oh, I can summon from Grave. That almost seems like a better use of resources. I do have a target, because it wouldn't let me search if I didn't. I had one target. Oh, why can I not activate this? Oh, because I have UDF. That would be why. Now let me think. Is the play honestly just this? Since I banished the card that makes this an OTK, I'll take my Nightingale, give it the Barrel Canary, and then I'll take this. Oh, so I think I just win. Unless you can stop this. Can you stop this? You know what, just for fun. There we go. So that's what my deck does when it works. It's actually even better at doing that when I don't banish the one of card that I try to search off the desires. I could probably even show you the deck list. Yeah, this is what I'm working with. This is the one I'm using this for the XYZ event too, so that's why the extra deck is all Xyz. I would probably throw in the Lyrilisk Fusion monster at some point to make this like an actual deck to make the OTK a little stronger. I should also probably replace this Slacker Magician with like something I would actually use. But yeah, it's literally just like all the going second cards I have. And then the way it's supposed to work is I'm supposed to use this Bird Sanctuary to make the Nightingale even bigger than it was just now. Because I can pump up the Nightingale with a Starling and then put the Starling under the Nightingale. But you know, sometimes Desires just banishes the one of in your 40 card deck. That just happens. Like, ideally what I do is I search, I special summon the Wagtail and search this first. But, you know, if I don't get there, I don't get there. I should probably be running like 1-for-1 instead of these Swallow's Nests. But 1-for-1 I think is an ultra rare. And I wanted to have Dust for other decks. I should also probably cut these Wing Requital. I don't even know how I would pronounce that. Because these are like good because they help me draw two, but also if I have two Winged Beasts on the board, I probably have my combo already, so it's kind of like win more. So I should probably just replace these with like a third Desires and like probably a 1-for-1. That's probably what the list should be. That, or if I started running the Fusion monster, I would like cut these for some kind of fusion spell. I don't know. But I should probably sign off for the night. I should go make sure my dog gets out to pee, because she probably needs to do that. But this was fun. If you want to duel again, I am playing this like all the time. If you feel like playing not fun Yu-Gi-Oh, I do have an Eldritch deck that's also pretty saucy. But yeah, thanks. This was fun. Hopefully next week Persona will cooperate and I can actually play that. Otherwise, I'll probably just be playing more of this. Yeah, I'll see you around. Talk to you soon.